we got the Facebook group live, and we got YouTube live. All right, folks, this is going to be a short and sweet one because I was hit by the light. And I got to share this light with y'all. So lately, we've been talking about mindset, right? Last week, we talked about how to get in a routine to just get you locked in, bulletproof mindset, get you super clear, get you focused, get you purposeful, get you passionate, and put you in the right state to just kick some freaking ass. All right. The next step, I did a video after that, whereas once you have that routine done, you're in that kick-ass mindset, you get to freaking work on the one thing that's most important. Once you get that done, everything else is gonna kind of be irrelevant. All right. So you find that one thing that's most important. But today, I want to clarify what I mean by the most important thing. You know, when I say, hey, once you're in that kick-ass mindset, you do the most important thing. And I leave you at that. But a lot of us, when we think of what the most important thing, our subconscious is, our little bitch underneath is going to say, okay, yeah, the most important thing is to do that one thing that I'm most comfortable with. And they go and do that and they still get no results and nothing changes. So I want to get crystal clear on what I mean by the most important thing, because saying that vaguely can get it twisted for sure. All right. And since I was hit by the light, I want to share that light with y'all. Okay. So morning routine. If you don't know what I mean by that morning routine, hit in the comments below morning routine, and I'll send you a link to that video. Because that's step one, getting that routine, getting you purposeful, clear, and passionate about what you want to do. Number two is do the most important thing with zero distractions, get to it, and just block out all distractions. But I'm going to clarify what I mean by the most important thing. Once you're in that mindset and it's time to do the most important thing, you need to do the thing that is not most important. That's too vague. A lot of you guys are going to just do the thing that you've been doing already, which hasn't gotten you anywhere. What you need to do is think about, right, the three things that scare you the most. The three things, if you were to do them and think about doing them, they bring you goosebumps and they just make you quiver a little bit. You need to write down those three things. Those are the key to getting to your success way faster. If you want to just save years off of now, the time between now and when you achieve what you're trying to achieve, this is how you do it. You write down the three most important things, three scariest things you could possibly think of that have to do with getting to your goal. And then out of those three, you circle the one that you're absolutely most afraid of. And that is the thing that you get to work on with zero distractions. Oops, mom is calling. Sorry, mom. I'm really sorry. She'll probably call me back again. But you need to do the things that you're most afraid of. You know, if you're a beginner, that's your advantage, because there's all these people that have been in the game 3, 5, 7 years that are just like, okay, cool, I'm playing the long game. I'm just going to do this. And then, eventually I'll get there. But they've lost the passion, lost the juice, and they've lost that ballsiness that the newbies, sometimes, in whatever you're doing, sometimes you're going to be there for 3, 4, or 5 years. You'll see a newbie come in that has energy, that has ambition, that hasn't gotten knocked down by all the obstacles and gotten a reality check yet. And they have so much ambition and they're just ready to jump in and do whatever. And those people are, you're like, no, screw this new guy. He's not going to leapfrog me, but he will, because he has balls. He's willing to jump in and face his fears. So if you guys want to get to where you're trying to go way faster, just identify the three things that you're most afraid of, and then circle the thing you're most afraid of and do that. That's got to be your focus every single day. And when you do that, you're going to advance so freaking fast, faster than you've ever imagined. And Will Smith even said this. He was doing this talk show, talked about skydiving, and he said, everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear. And the dangerous thing about fear is it's in our subconscious. We think we're doing the right thing. We think we're facing our fears, but we're not, because it's subconsciously holding us back from what we're trying to get. And we need to get super clear on what we're afraid of and just do what we're afraid of. It's simple as that. It's not easy. It's painful, but that pain is temporary. And if you want to wait 3, 4, 5 years before you get the next step of where you're trying to go, be my guest. Live your life in comfort. But if you're trying to get there now and at the fastest path possible, You need to get in a bulletproof mindset every single morning, and right after you're done, you get to work on what you're most afraid of. All right, what scares the shit out of you? What makes you quiver? What makes you want to just curl up in a ball? Doing that will do two things. One, it's actually the thing that you need to do to progress the fastest. Two, it's going to develop you. When you do things that are scary, it's going to get you in the habit of doing shit that's scary. And that's what separates you from 99% of the people, because everyone subconsciously wants comfort. Everyone's going to naturally do the thing. Hey, let's see if we can do this without doing this. Let's see if we can like achieve this goal without doing the uncomfortable stuff. But that's just not how it works. So if you're willing to do the uncomfortable stuff, if you're willing to do the stuff that everybody is afraid of and do it now, you're going to advance past everyone. It doesn't matter if they've been in the game 3, 4, or 5 years longer than you. So you wake up, you get in your powerful mindset, and you do the thing that absolutely scares you the most. And after you start doing that a couple of times, you're going to be groomed and geared up and programmed to just do the scary shit. Like whenever I'm confronted by something that's scary, I know that I have two options: either run towards it and conquer it, or run away from it, and that fear only gets bigger. You have two options. The fear never goes away. It only gets bigger if you avoid it. So you have to get in the habit of doing the thing that scares the shit out of you. The thing, and identifying the thing that scares the shit out of you and going towards that and working on it, undistracted and focused, right after first thing in the morning, right after you get done with that routine. And that's how you get ahead of everybody. Simple as that. Everybody's running away from the stuff that makes them uncomfortable, but those are the exact things that are the key to your success. The things that you're afraid of, that is how you advance the fastest. And take years off the failure, years off the, why am I'm just not good enough. No, it's because you're running away from your friend. Fear is your friend. All right. So I told you I keep this brief and about to sign off, but that's how you advance 10, 11, 12 times faster and take years off of the journey of getting where you want. Is just wake up, get in your bulletproof mindset, and determine what scares the shit out of you the most in terms of getting your goal, and do that. That is the routine. That's all you got to do. If you do that, you're going to be in the top 1% of getting to where you want to go. So that's all I got for today, guys. I'm going to sign off because my mom's calling and she's going to be pissed if I don't call her back ASAP. Okay. So IG, we're signing out. YouTube, we are ending stream. And Facebook, we are